Hello, everybody, and welcome to a update here on the tropics. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on Tropical Depression 8, which recently formed not too long ago. This is visible imagery off of GOES 16 here. This is the mesoscale um, sector off of GOES 16, so there's imagery being updated once every minute. So 1 minute imagery here off of GOES 16 is what you're seeing here off of the mesosector. We go ahead and stop it uh, right here, and you can see it's become pretty organized now. The center circulation is right about where my mouse cursor is. Recon went into the storm earlier, and they found winds of about 34 knots flight level, and the pressure down to 1,008 millibars. And they also found the center a little bit more southeast than originally thought. So they've adjusted accordingly in their newest update here. This is their newest update. This is as of 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Intermediate Advisory 3A, off the National Hurricane Center, of course. Current information for the storm is that its current location for the storm, rather, is 26.0 degrees north, 90.3 degrees west. Maximum sustained 1 minute winds are at 35 miles per hour. And it's moving to the west northwest at 7 miles per hour here. And they have the storm peak out as a 50-mile-an-hour storm pretty much right before or probably during landfall here early in the morning Saturday. Um, so this storm has a has a decent amount of time to develop into something. You can see there's tropical storm watch is also in effect here. Go ahead and read the discussion here. Um, you can go ahead and stop the video now and read the discussion if you want to here, right there. And there's the key messages here as well. And again, they have it peak as a 50-mile-an-hour storm as of number 3, the full advisory. This is the intermediate advisory, so they don't come out with a forecast discussion for the intermediate advisory, a full discussion for the intermediate advisory with these situations here. Um, and then here's the National Weather Service for Corpus Christi. This is what they say about the system here. They have things to know. Tropical Depression 8 continues to move west-northwest at 9 miles. Oh, this is the old update. It's moving west-northwest at 7 miles per hour now. Could become a tropical storm before landfall along the Texas coast on Saturday. And tropical storm watches are in effect from Port Mansfield, Texas to High Island, Texas. And the greatest threat is for heavy rainfall from this storm here. And you get the latest information here in a heavy rain. They forecast rain anywhere from 4 to 6 inches with isolated spots even higher than this from tropical depression 8L here. And this is off of the National Weather Service in Corpus Christi here. This is where you get official information, local information. You can see they have a map here. So say you don't live in Corpus Christi, say you live in Port Aransas here. So you click here for Port Aransas, click on there, and it'll take you straight to oops, I accidentally clicked the marine forecast, but it'll take you straight to your local forecast here, like say your Aransas Pass here. Um, it'll take you to the latest information there on your screen. It'll have the 5-day forecast right in front of you, the graphical forecast here. And then it has the full detailed forecast below that, 7-day forecast below that that I could read also. And then if you want to get an hourly forecast, click hourly forecast, and you could change all these different settings on here. Or change it, like say you want to make it for a specific time, you could click that per se, submit, and it'll take you to that specific time there, and we can just watch over time what happens there over the hours there from what the National Weather Service think. So this is a neat little feature here. So you could either click on, like, say you live in Port Aransas, you click on that for Port Aransas, or say you're over in Rockport, Fulton, you could click over there in Fulton area and get a detailed forecast, or you could put in your zip code there if we don't know exactly where you are. You could put in your zip code and get information that way as well too. So here's the wind shear map for tropical depression 8L here. Wind shear is not going to be an issue at all for this storm. This wind shear is going to be moving out. Dry air is not going to be an issue at all at this point in time for this storm. It's being cleared out now. And sea surface temperatures are also not an issue for this storm at all either. Sea surface temperatures are 29 degrees Celsius, which is plenty enough to sustain a tropical storm before it makes landfall here. So all the conditions are pretty much right for this storm. It's just pretty much up for the storm itself if it wants to develop over time here. And here's the IR loop. I think I forgot to show you that. This is the IR imagery of 8L here. You can see it's under the center of circulation right above where my cursor is, and there's some deep convection firing off to the west of the convection and to the east of convection there. And here's the recon plane mission I was talking to you about earlier. Again, they recorded 34 knot winds in this storm with a minimum pressure of 1,008 millibars. That was the latest pass that they went through for the tropical depression here. And then the SFMR readings, these are the SFMR readings for that reconnaissance flight there. They went all the way up to, looks like maybe just before 40 knots or maybe 38 knots or so, right about there. So that's probably about, memory serves me correctly, I believe that's about 40 or 45 miles per hour winds there. But that's about it for me for this update here. Remember, for official information, always rely on official government agency info here. See the National Hurricane Center, just type up nhc.noaa.gov or just type NHCA and it'll probably be the first result on whatever web browser you're searching this up on. And the same goes for the National Weather Service as well. Just type up NWS, nws.gov or just type NWS and it'll probably be the first result, like I said, and it'll take you straight to this page here, and you can click on your local forecast office, mine being Corpus Christi here. You click on that and get your latest information, official information on what the storm is doing right now. So I believe that's about it for me right now. Hope everybody has a great day and you guys are. Stay safe, of course. Remember to always rely on official government agency info here. I've been seeing a lot of speculation here and false information going around saying that this is going to be a Harvey. This is not going to be a Harvey. Harvey was a completely different scenario, and it came from the south as opposed to the east here. Harvey was a completely different scenario. Harvey stalled and caused a lot of rainfall. This is not, at this point in time, forecast to stall over Texas. It's forecasted to just keep on going through Texas without stalling here at this point in time. Of course, let you know if that changes throughout the next few hours and day or two here as the storm nears landfall in Texas here. And I'm under a tropical storm watch from this thing. So if you don't see me post that often, it may be due to maybe some possible power outages here due to this tropical storm moving on in. But anyways, that's about it for me. Like I said, hope everybody has a great day and night. You guys are stay safe, of course. Until then, see you guys later. Peace.